Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. Slow sports weekend, obviously, but we got the All-Star game today, so looking forward to seeing that. But in other news, Milwaukee Bucks and Doc Rivers once again, right? This time around, quotes from Giannis and Doc Rivers, right? Giannis says, "This is my fourth coach in the span of 6 months is draining." Look, man, he goes on to say specifically, it's hard. This is my fourth coach in the span of 6 months. Obviously with Coach Budenholzer being fired, Adrian Griffin being gone, the interim coach, and now Doc, right? He says, "I'm a student of the game. When somebody asks me to do something, I try to do it to the best of my ability. I try to understand what we're trying to accomplish both so I can understand and so I can be there for my teammates when they ask questions." That's not the vibes people get. People feel you had a hand in Adrian Griffin getting fired. You weren't happy. You didn't like him probably wanting to emphasize a different defensive scheme. He knows that you guys were poor defensively, so he's been trying to install something. You guys weren't buying into it. Of course, Giannis has a player option decline, I believe, after the 2025 season or 2026 season. I'm not sure. So is this setting the foundation for Giannis to leave? Right, that's what it's looking like here. Giannis, he's not going to be accountable because he's a superstar player. He's a 2-time MVP. I understand that, but has Giannis's game really developed though? Right, no low block move, no post moves, really. Right, I mean, he gets the ball and he charges right down to the middle of the lane. Right, he's really good at it. Won a championship playing that way. But as the game evolves, as teams figure out how to build better walls around you, what other skill sets you have? He tries to shoot threes. Still, he's confident enough to take those shots, but it's not at a clip that you'd want him shooting those type of threes consistently, right? So Giannis got a lot of work to do on his end as they come out of this All-Star break, right? Doc Rivers, okay, he said it's been harder than I thought. Okay, Doc, what did you think was going to be easy about this job? You thought that, okay, you got Giannis, Dame, Lopez, Crowder. We have more than Pat Connaughton. We have enough to get this job done. To go out there, just be there, and do what exactly though, right? On paper, the team that's talented should make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but with you at the helm and your track record, that is probably not going to be the reality, right? I don't know what aspect of the job you thought was going to be easy, right? Everywhere you've been, you've coached superstar talent, so why would it be any easier here for you, right? So microscope is big on Doc Rivers after this All-Star break. Not a good way to end the first half of the season, losing to a G League team in the Memphis Grizzlies. No knock on the Grizzlies. That was a good win for them, but you lost that game, right? And then you're talking about your players going to Cabo. Not good. Everything that's been said coming out of Milwaukee since Adrian Griffin has left hasn't been good, right? You rarely hear anything positive about this Bucks team, right? It's just, going through coaches, you know what I'm saying? I liked Adrian Griffin, but, he went to my wedding, so I didn't have anything to do with him getting fired, Doc Rivers being the consultant, now you're the head coach, the team is not looking good, right? Now his job is harder than I thought, players are in Cabo, everything is just spelling disaster for this team. So we shall see, man, but, Giannis got to take some accountability in this too. I get it, having all these different coaches, but you're a superstar player, though. You know what I'm saying? You need to buy into the coach. You should have bought into Adrian Griffin. I have no criticism of Adrian Griffin. First year head coach, 30-13. Okay, whatever he was doing clearly was working. They didn't have a losing skid like this, right? So, to me, I hope Adrian Griffin gets another job, honestly, to prove himself that he's a good coach. And for Doc Rivers, what has he proven, right? Even when he was in Boston, the team was garbage until they made the trade to get, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett, right? And even then, he underachieved with that squad. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all this and the whole Milwaukee Bucks situation. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank y'all for stopping by and subbing to the channel, man. Y'all be good. I'm out.